Welcome to Shelby Valley, home of the Wildcats. Beautiful stadium down here. A nice Friday night for football. Chuck Scoville, Brian Lee on WPRG Sports. Pikeville, I think, had won the toss before the game but elected to defer until the second half, if I'm not badly mistaken. And Eddie Deramus, number 42, ready to boot it off. Jeremy Bell, number 1. David Potter, number 21. Jeremy Johnson, number 30, back deep for the Wildcats. Pikeville comes into this ball game with an 8-1 record, having won everything since the Pike County Bowl loss to Prestonsburg. They have been blowing out some people the last few. The quarterback, number 25, Mike Hall, up under center, gives off, fakes the handoff and throws a pass. Intended receiver was number 87, Gerald Smith, broken up at the line of scrimmage. It's like the tight end, Smith. Quick hitter to Johnny Alvin, number 43, incomplete at about the 28-yard line. Hit him right in the chest, and he couldn't hold on to it, and it's going to be a 4th and 5 situation. And a wide out. Pruitt up under center, wishbone backfield. Gives off last man through. Coleman, he's got a big hole. Off to the races he goes, and he's going to be hog-collared and pulled down from behind, but not before a big gain inside the 20-yard line. Jeremy Johnson on the stop. That was a touchdown-saving jersey grab there by Jeremy Johnson, because once Coleman hits the hole, he flat out explodes. Not a big kid, 5'7", about 175 pounds, but he can flat out motor when he's in the open field, and he nearly broke that one. Ball spotted around the 18-yard line of the Wildcats. Give off to, who was that? Coleman. Brought him down, and he worked his way all the way inside, just inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Pikeville knocking on the door. Give off to Brent Coleman, and he squirts through the hole once again. Kind of like a greased bowling ball. He hit the line, and plenty of people had an opportunity to take a shot at him. He just kept those legs churning and squirted right into the end zone. 9-yard touchdown run by Brent Coleman, and Pikeville draws first blood here with 6:12. Ready to kick it away, and the kick is up and good. Got plenty of distance. And Ronnie Ford out there to retrieve the football. Now, Ronnie, you're still young enough. You should have tracked that thing down and caught it, son. Ronnie, of course, long time Channel 5 Sports. Being helped off the field there. 1st and 10 for Shelby Valley as we're back to live action. The give off to number 10, Finch, and Finch not finding much running room that time. He is stacked up, lost maybe a yard on the play, back to about the 34. 2nd down and 11 for Shelby Valley now. Hall up under center. Loses the football, a miscue on the snap. Who's got the football? Hall, I think, fell on it to save the possession for Shelby Valley. No gain, obviously, on the play. Pikeville's got it. Hall tried to get it back. The ball was recovered by the Panthers, so doesn't have the zigzag quick moves that Coleman does, but he's got the speed. Coleman to the outside, breaks the tackle, gets around Jeremy Johnson. He's off to the races, and he's gone for the touchdown. Brent Coleman beat the contained man, Jeremy Johnson, number 30, on the far side of the field. We got a flag at about no good on the first touchdown. Looked like Pikeville's going for 2 here. Jonathan Pruitt going to bootleg it into the end zone. Faked the handoff up the middle, had people biting on defense, and he just ran it in unmolested for the 2-point conversion. Gives Pikeville a 14-0 lead. We'll be back with the Panthers kickoff right after this break on WPRG Channel 5 Sports. Giving Pikeville a 2-touchdown lead here in the first quarter. Handoff to Johnson, and not much room there. As far as the playoffs go, he knows that they can score. And he says they may just have to outscore the teams that they have to play. Catch by Alvin over the outstretched hands of one of the receivers, and fumble the football after the catch, and Pikeville's come up with it again. He's got 2 more years to menace this area in football. Pass to Doug Powers, number 7. He catches it down there at about the 30-yard line against the Panthers. Only a 5-yard penalty. Give off to Coleman over the left side. Breaks 3 or 4 tackles over there and heads out near the out-of-bounds marker. Picks up some good yardage. Pikeville threatening once again. Jonathan Pruitt up under center. Gives off. First man through. Touchdown was scored, trying to get the number of the ball carrier. Looked like Coleman. Ramos out there to try for the extra point. The kick is up, and that one's good. I saw that one. And it makes it to 21-0 with 7:35 remaining here in the first half of play. We'll be back with the Panther kickoff after this timeout on WPRG TV. But they have been able to get the job done because they cover the field so well and can spread some people out. And Mike Hall goes down under a big pass rush back at about the 26-yard line. Host of Pikeville defenders in the backfield. They've got straight Deramus and Coleman back there. Give off to Deramus, and he just barrels his way up the middle. Knocks out a couple of tacklers and takes it into Shelby Valley territory at about the 46-yard line. On that frame, the kid is big, he's strong, and he's pretty fast for a kid 250 pounds. You turn the rest of that 250 into muscle, he is going to be one hoss to handle, and he's just a sophomore. Brent Coleman going to be the first back in the wishbone. This time they give off to Hatfield. Hatfield cuts across field, and he's gone. Forget it. You're not going to catch him. Once he gets into the open field, that kid's got some speed too. He went left, went right, and then went right back into the middle and scored on the touchdown. 26-yard run by John Hatfield. Giving will not last an awful long time. When they're throwing the ball, the clock stops quite a bit. Ramos's kick is up. It's a low kick, but it goes through the uprights, and the score now, Pikeville 28, Shelby Valley nothing. We'll be back with the Panther kickoff after this break on W. Isaac back to kick the ball away for Shelby Valley, loses the handle on it, drops it, and he's going to have to run with it, and comes out of there. Pruitt back to pass, screen pass to 29, I think that's Adam Minix. Minix finds some running room, gets the first down before he's drug out of bounds down. Well, Jonathan Pruitt, a good quarterback, just doesn't get a chance to throw much in this wishbone offense. He hands off this time and busting straight up the middle there for the score. See if we can get the number. I can't see. Deramus. Eddie Deramus, number 42, just plows right up the middle for the score. Makes it 34-0 with one. Try the extra point. Soccer style kicker puts it up, and the kick is good. Makes it 35-0. Pikeville with the lead. We'll be back with the Panther kickoff after this break. Whitesburg looking real tough right now. They're taking on Magoffin County in their final game of the season, and Hall going to go down for a big loss, way back down about the 6. First and 20, the ball spotted at the 35. We're at an angle here. We'll get it right. Pruitt back to pass. Weddington wide open. Weddington's got the catch at the 10-yard line. For the same night as the Republican presidential debate, will this finally lead to his long overdue impeachment? Brent Coleman just straight up the middle, squirts through for the score. Ramos's kick is up, and it's good. Straight through the uprights, and it makes it Pikeville 42, Shelby Valley nothing with 9:08 remaining in the third period of play. Kids are good-looking young quarterbacks and can throw the football. Pikeville just has not had the necessity or the inclination to pass too much, but that time a pass to Hatfield wide open. The missed tackle by Johnson and results in a score by John Hatfield. Now, looking for the kick. It is up and hits the crossbar and no good. Got a bad snap. The ball kind of flat on the ground. The holder not able to get it up real quick. Not in an eye this time, and the receivers split as well. Hall's got some room, and he throws the ball right into the hands of one of the defensive backs for Pikeville. Intercepted. Back to live action. Jonathan Pruitt to Hatfield. Hatfield breaks a tackle, squirts to the outside, spins, turns, finds some more running room. He can run. He's out to the races, and he's going to outrun the defense after getting through 4 or 5 would-be tacklers all the way into the end zone. When they came to the ball game, Brian, I guarantee you it's not 50-something out here right now. Diego Ramos' kick is up and good. It makes the score Pikeville 55, Shelby Valley nothing. We'll be back with the Panther kick. Lead back in the eye is Finch, number 10. Hall back to pass. Looking out here for Alvin, and it's tipped and picked off by Josh Baroni, number 42. And Alvin looks like he may have stretched a hamstring over on the side.
Line and in the backfield, and though they don't need to score again, they are looking to work these kids and have them run the plays like they're supposed to. And the pass by Doug Powers on the rollout is good into the far corner of the end zone over there with the reception. So number 21 for the Pikeville Panthers, Dennis Manning. I think 3 out of the last 4 games, and scored 69 last week against Lewis County. Kern Weddington goes for the 2-point conversion. He's into the end zone and makes it 63-0. Well, I'd say as far as state scoring averages goes, Brian, Pikeville's got to be right up there near the top, if not at the top. We'll be back with the Panthers kickoff after this timeout on WPRG Channel 5 Sports.
And I guess he kept it straight up the middle himself. And that is the buzzer sounding the end of this ball game. Final score, Pikeville 63, Shelby Valley 14. We'll be back to wrap this one up after this quick timeout on WPRG Sports.